Hello everyone, welcome back. So this reading is on Joe Biden, and I do need to allow for reversals, so bear with me a moment, or a little bit. And I'm going to do the same spread I did for Trump. And we're gonna check out what's going on this week. Oh no! Hold on. Oh no! Don't do that. Okay, where did it? Right here. All right. Well, we'll just have to guess there's some method to my madness there. Whew, that was scary. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to do the same spread I just did for Trump. And I don't know which video you'll see first, but I'll talk you through the spread. It's a spread I made up a long time ago, but I'm modifying it just a little bit. So Joe Biden. What will be going on for you this week? What are the challenges? What are your plans? What will be your actions? What is your future? How will you be received? I'm not feeling anything off with him. That's good. Okay. Forces in motion. We've got maybe a whistleblower. Wow. Page of Swords reversed. Two of Cups reversed. The challenge is, it's coming from another part of the world. This is probably that female whistleblower. Okay, so here are the challenges, the two challenges. Let me move this over a little bit. Okay, that's interesting there. So basically, what's going on primarily this week, with the Page of Swords reversed, this is information coming in sometimes from a different way than we're used to getting it. It's very possible as a whistleblower. It's also very possible that he could trip again. I know he's broken his ankle before, and he's broken his foot. He's got trouble in that one, I think actually one ankle and the other foot. I think he's got trouble with both sides from falling before. So there's that. It could be something, along those lines. It could also be, when I get the Page of Swords reversed, I wonder if somebody didn't come through on some promises that they had made to him, and he's having to deal with that. And I especially think it could be something like that because of the Page of Cups reversed. Now, I know this, I'm not, that's the thing, you guys. I'm never one to sensationalize. I tend to get the right cards, but then miss the actual thing that happened, and a week later I'm like, oh, that's what that was, when it, something big that came out. So I do have to say this could be a whistleblower from another country, but it also could be somebody not coming through for him, and this is a younger person who maybe just was too bogged down with too much to do and couldn't get it done. There's that possibility going on there. And because there's also, 3 pages. You saw me, you saw me shuffle the cards. 3 pages altogether. And, these two are coming through in a challenge position. And then these two I have designated as challenges. So there's a challenge to him feeling enthusiastic, and these could all be younger people that have worked for him, and then this really could be a whistleblower. who was that gal? There was a Russian national, Nama, I think, Zubina, something like that, who she got picked up. The FBI got her, I guess, and she was working for the FSB. So there's that. Okay, this spot over here is for the bottom two cards off the bottom of the deck. So there we are with those, just for some added information as to what's going on here. So Two of Pentacles reversed, he's not managing everything well. He's trying to hold on, but the greed in the, with the other he's not in yet, but the greed that he's been dealing with, coming from, let's just call it the GOP for now, has been a lot for him to handle. When we have the Two of Pentacles come through reverse, we're dropping some plates that we've been trying to spin or keep spinning. We're trying to get ourselves more organized, but there's something going on, and this could just be him trying to protect himself. Maybe he's refusing to negotiate for a little bit with someone, and maybe he is having trouble with time management, from all the traveling he's done, but maybe he's holding on, going inside until he figures out what for sure he's going to do. Okay, his plans up here is to control something, to get in control. Okay. And the control of maybe the vote counts that happened before, control of, and then again, here we are with the other, we have all 4 pages. This could be a younger person that brings in information, and maybe he's trying to get, maybe even over here, somebody had to let go, didn't want to, but couldn't get what he needed. And then up here with his plans, maybe he's like, you know what, damn it, I'm going to get in control. I'm going to remember, that I have control over this little material bit of the materialistic, we're on Earth, which is, a material reality, and he doesn't like it. But also, maybe this has to do with him feeling kind of in bondage over some younger people who are supposed to be delivering for him. And maybe he, because over here it doesn't look good. And here he is with someone, maybe someone new. But he's trying to work out like, ooh, can I trust this person? I don't know. This is interesting. I mean, the pages, all the pages usually bring in news. Now, when we have the Page of Pentacles, this to me is something physical, like documents, like vote counts, like information of, if we've got the whistleblower here, there's information, but the information is like hard copy proof. And maybe the devil is the dude in Russia that he's trying to rein in. His actions, yeah, he's not going inside as much to, take better care of himself. The Queen of Pentacles, I don't know what sign Dr. Jill is, actually. Because this could be her. This very well could be her. I know it's not Kamala because she's the Queen of Swords, but some earth sign woman. And I'm wondering, so there's, maybe he's going more internal with, Hermit upright or reversed is an inner search, but when it's reversed, you're feeling kind of isolated and lonely. and you're withdrawing. But you're withdrawing either way, because there's soul searching going on. But I think he's alone, and this could be Dr. Jill. I just don't know her sign. But the deal is, whoever this person is, they're helping him. He has support. So, but I don't see him doing much this week so far. Okay, his future. Oh, okay. We have the Sun upright and the Ten of Cups upright and the Emperor upright. Wow. So maybe by the end of the week, or even into, then after the 15th, maybe there's something. Well, this is coming out full force with some kind of success here with the Sun. Something positive, feeling a lot more vital. I remember he went to, I think, Angola, but maybe he's gone somewhere else and there was just too much traveling. This card, definitely, the World card is a travel card, traveling the world. And that's hard, especially the older you get, the harder it is. The older we get, the more sensitive we get. And so there we are. I think he's recovered by the end of the week and feeling, back to the happy family at home, whomever this person was that helped him through it. And I do think we could probably just say it's Jill. And then there he is, and maybe he's that, that wall that you don't get past, like the way Lori loves to read at Lori over at the Way of Positive Change. She likes to see this person as, look at the steel boots. And I mean, this is like the Mac Daddy in the tarot. The Empress is the mom, this is the dad. You're not getting past this guy. And he's always looking out the side, he's got the side eye going on. And he's also, always looking towards the future, but you don't get past this guy. This is a concrete throne and steel boots, and he'll mess you up. So this is his future and how he's received. Well, he's received with a lot of joy and happiness and sunshine by all of a lot of people see this. A lot of other readers see the Ten of Cups as a USA card. And he's received as the authority. So I'm wondering if he does something by the end of the week. Or maybe like soon after. But just don't expect anything at the beginning of the week. And maybe this one here, with the Page of Wands, because it didn't come through reversed, but maybe this is a challenge for him. Maybe he suddenly gets a big boost of energy. The Mars-Pluto opposition that we have going on. So here he is with his natal. Do I even have his chart? No, I won't bother to dig it out. But anyway, he has Mars in Leo. And Mars, no, I'm sorry, it's his Pluto. His Pluto's in, I think, 5 or 6 degrees, maybe 7 degrees of Leo, and Mars is right on it. And then opposing Pluto, we've got that Mars-Pluto opposition. That's a lot of juice coming in. And this card is ruled by Mars, right? Or Mars and Aries. It's a lot. So I think this is him with that transit by the end of the week. And of course on the 15th we all have the full moon coming in at, I think it's 28 or 29 degrees, I forget. I still have to do a reading on that, of Gemini. So the full moons always release something, and in Gemini it's going to be a whole lot of information. Here's a Gemini type card right here. But this is like a whistleblower card to me. Or a spy that, brings through some maybe counterintelligence. But it could be that gal. That's very possible. maybe this is the gal that cooperates. You know, maybe she's a earth sign. So that'd be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And maybe over here, this, we've got that information coming out about her and Putin. And then here's Trump. I'm sorry, Trump, what am I saying? Here's Biden going, yeah, we know you stole the election for Trump, and, these two battling it out. Because I have gotten before that he knows. But I thought I got that that he does have the proof, but maybe the proof is in the form of a person. Actually, let me use the Kipper and check it out that way. But maybe I'll use the. Be better off using the Lenny's. Yeah, I'll use this one. I was just thinking that it's possible. It's very possible that the proof is in the form of somebody's testimony. Because maybe the actual physical proof of, votes being flipped was, lost on a server on Starlink because he did blow up, or a couple of them blew up anyway. A couple of his satellites blew up. Okay, Joe Biden. More details for the week. Oh, and this deck is, there we go. This one. Ryan Edwards, maybe Lenormand. We actually have 52 cards here instead of 36. It's a combo of the Lenormand, or Lenormand, if you want to pronounce it in the English version, or you can call them the Lennies. But we've got a combo of the Lennies and the Gypsy. Joe. Okay. Joe, come on, man. Enough of this malarkey. Dark Brandon, we need you. Don't you love how they changed all around? Instead of Let's Go Brandon, everybody turned him into Dark Brandon. You can probably thank Stephen Colbert for that, with his putting on the shades. Okay. Joe. Right there, okay. He's stoking the flames of something. Let me bring this down. There we go. Of course, it is cold, and I would think that they would have the fireplaces in the White House going, and wherever else he goes. Oh, I went down too far. Okay. Secrets. Lots of work, secrets, stoking the flames, sitting by the fire, reading intel repeatedly with a goal in mind. Here he is. Here's the burden he's under. Really has to take self-responsibility. Boy, I got a lot of cards flipped around. Okay, there's partnership. Or a partnership has ended. An agreement has ended. Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on. I guess I should have just left it where the hell I had it in the beginning. I think I came way down for no reason. Okay. I can get a baseline going here. There we are. Okay, I think those are straight enough. All right, so I wonder if this. Now here's our intel. Here's the someone watching. He's been watching, but there's some partnership that he had, or some agreement that was. Oh my goodness, there was an agreement that he was tied to. that he had been nurturing, kept throwing logs into that fire and repeatedly working on it. He was working on this agreement, and it had to do with somebody who, maybe we're looking at this as like the Five Eyes or whatever, but, it's Five Eyes, 14 Eyes, NATO, everything. It doesn't matter where the intel comes from. There's intel here. But it ended. Something happened. Maybe the secrets did get thrown in a fire and burnt. The cards can be literal like that. That's what I love about the Lennies. Okay. There's all the branches of the government and their secrets. Something new or something small. This has to do with an award or an exam that was passed. What would he? Oh, well, he would be examining the secret papers. The secrets are here. Closed off to other branches of government. Closed off until they could get everything analyzed, and they were working on it. And just working and bringing in more light and seeing everything. And the networks, all the networks involved, and they were following the money. And then here's everything, on social media. Social media and networks. Both of these cards are networking. This could be networking in physical form, like this would be like CIA, boots on the ground, people, and this would be like NSA. This would be NSA up here too, analyzing all the hidden information. And so Biden has been under the burden of people that he could, there's another way to read this. But Biden's been under the burden of people that he had agreements with and who he could trust to follow the money. The coffin card, could be a server. The goal was to get the server open, to get the information off the server. Wow. Okay. So now those tarot cards are making more sense to me, because all those pages, those four, we had all 4 pages, representing the information, and then the with the sword, page of swords, and then having the page of cups being, people who really wanted to get it. They wanted to have it, but they were weighed down. Because the card was reversed. They were just so weighed down. Here we've got the weight here. And he's waiting, for the server to be open so they could see everything and figure out who all the guilty networks are, even of people. Wow. And then here we are with some new intel. New intel, and more just kept coming in, kept repeatedly coming in. Also, revealing the abuse. Who was guilty of the abuse? Wow. And then here he is just, having to just keep trying, keep nurturing it, but also have faith in the people that work for him, or they all work together, right? I think he's just really been going through a hard time. And then also trying to set things up for the possibility that, Trump does get in, and trying to do the best he can for us before that atrocity would happen, right? which was, of course, why he was going to Africa, is to try to keep the rare earth elements coming in so that we can, have computers and things like that, batteries. But ties the goal tied to a server. Secrets off the server. Secrets that needed to be opened. Okay. But so this is for, this coming next week. Now here's the abuse of, and so he's kind of in the middle, trying to figure out the abuse of the money flow. So they've got the tracking. They can track the money, and by the end of the week, I think it comes together. The end of the week or later. It's coming up on him later that he'll be rewarded for all the hard work, the goals. But yeah, it's just, we just really need to send he and Kamala just tons and tons of strength and support and love, because it's not easy with the, look how much Obama aged when he was president. Of course, he was in there 8 years, but Biden's been at this since he was, his first Saturn return at 28, 29. He's been at this all his life, and I don't think it's an easy row to toe, or however you say that. So, okay, I'm going to get this uploaded, and as always, big hugs. Bye.